My name is Tina, and welcome to my channel. I am going to be tuning into spirit today to give general messages for the collective. I'm going to first get a spirit message and see what angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is want to make you aware of at this time. Take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself with the changes that are coming your way. They're all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. And the second one says, it's time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and what it will bring. All energy and emotion you put out comes back to you. With a little conscious effort on your part, that happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that. Okay, so I thought I would just grab some cards and see what the general messages are today. Take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself. There are big changes coming. I don't know if you guys have looked at the astrology, but there is big forward movement coming in. It's telling me that, Chariot is like rushing its movement, and what you're doing is you're moving toward the things that you really, really want. And this is not just any kind of movement. The Chariot is aligned movement. It's body, mind, and soul going same direction toward your wish fulfillment. What is their wish fulfillment? What I know everybody's got a different one, but show me what it looks like. Love. Wide, heart open wide. So I feel like there could be some of you moving along, maybe in a love situation. Maybe something has happened where you've been kind of in a stagnant kind of place. There's a new opportunity, a brand new one. So this is the Ace of Wands here with the King of Cups. You driving toward it. It is everything that you want. Everything. Your heart is wide open here. This could be about falling. It definitely could be about falling in love. Another wish fulfillment card. So I feel like take time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself with the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Do you see that? You're manifesting like a whole new timeline, really. A new love, a new direction, a new relationship with your higher self, a new direction or a new relationship with your own body, mind, soul, right? Because that's the Chariot. And where you're going is exactly where your soul wants to go. And it's wish fulfillment and love. Okay, so let's talk about a couple of things this could be. It could be a lover. It could. And if that's what you're kind of manifesting, then I would say it's a lover. But if it could be anything, like the Ace of Wands could be a great idea, something that comes from your heart, something that opens your heart. You know what I mean? And it's a brand new beginning. It's like, this is where your soul wants to go. This Fool card is the Zero card, is the very beginning of a new chapter of your life with new lessons, new ideas, new experiences, new, right? You have two aces here, wands and cups. So this could be a love coming in for sure, if that's what you're wishing for. But this could be an aha moment that you get this great idea and you start your own business or something. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to say. I guess I have some people on here. I should probably look at the channel. Oh, I forgot. Let's see. Hello, Devil Light. Hello. Okay. So welcome, you guys. So let's look at this other card and we'll clarify it. It's saying it's time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you. With a little conscious effort on your part, the happy ending can and will be yours. Believe it. So they're asking you to trust this process, right? Because you're making it happen over here. But like if this all happens at one time, that could be a little shocking, right? Because I mean, sometimes I look at these readings come out and I'm like, whoa, that's a big message, right? I feel like Bible Wands, yeah, you're struggling with it. You're struggling. You need to kind of take some emotions out of your situation here because I feel like maybe you're holding yourself back. And it's saying here, get excited about your future and what it will bring, right? What you put out will come back to you. So if you've got fear, you're going to get more fear. I feel like it's time for you to change your reaction, your response to things, you know? Yeah. Knowing your own value. This is about money. Then this is the Empress. She's the creator, right? Create the divine feminine energy. She does create things, right? She's pregnant here with something. And I feel like it's giving her, leading you to the money, right? So with a little bit of effort, I feel like the effort here is to kind of, I don't know, let your heart lead you, right? Let your heart lead the way. Let your higher self nurture and love you. Let them take the wheel. Like they know where they're going. They made the plan, you know? What's going on here, Spirit? Clarify. Okay, this is about the Ten of Cups. It's about unconditionally loving. It's part of your lesson, is what they're telling me. It is your lesson to understand who you are in this universe, which is the Empress. She is the divine goddess, right? The Mother Earth. That's you. You're connected to it. You feel the connection and you create from that love. So I kind of feel like, honestly, what this whole thing is saying is like, I think part of your life lesson is to understand unconditional love. Ten of Cups. Unconditional love is like the probably the best example of it is kid. If you have children, right? I mean, most people. I guess there's a few people that don't have this, but I feel like there's nothing my kids could really do to make me not love them. I just love them, right? And that's unconditional love. It's love without, like, I'll love you as long as you do this. That's got conditions, right? I'm not going to love you if you do this and this and this. But this is talking about love that doesn't have any of those. No conditions. It's just pure love, you know? This is the way we really do feel about our children. I mean, do we get disappointed? Yeah, but do you ever stop really loving them, supporting them, wanting to pick them up when they fall? Never, because we just love them, right? And so that's what I feel like it's saying. Like, this is like your one of your lessons. I feel like that. So that message is for someone. I hope that whoever that is gets to see the message. I trust that they will. Let's see what else kind of messages we've got today. We'll get this cosmic insight. Distance. So this is about maybe somebody who's got a distance between your partner and yourself. It could be like you live a long ways away, or there's emotional distance. Let's get one more. Spy. Someone has their eye on you, and you are doing, or you're doing the research. This could be due to a Mercury retrograde. I do feel like Mercury is going in retrograde, or maybe it is now. I honestly have not been paying enough attention to the stars. I really haven't. So clarify distance. Yeah. This person is your wish fulfillment. And here's these two cards that came out before. They were in different parts of the deck, but they both showed themselves. Here they are, Nine of Cups and the Chariot. So talking about moving toward that. Maybe that's the problem with somebody. Like they live too far away, or they're emotionally distant. Somebody is. Somebody's distant and somebody really, really loves the other person, you know? So maybe someone's coming toward you that you love, you know? Somebody that lives far away, somebody that seems like maybe it's not going to work out. I feel like this person keeps an eye on you or watches what you're doing, like, you know, like it's kind of borderline stalking kind of thing, right? So I don't know if this is you doing it or them, right? But there's someone spying on the other person. Um, Nine of Wands. I feel like this person that's a spy feels a little bit guarded, right? Or they're hiding. They're trying to, I don't know, maybe they live in this victim mentality too. That could be. Tell me what's going on with the spy card. I feel like they're spying on the Empress. Look at them. You want to know what is going on here? This person's watching, this Nine of Wands is watching the Empress, and they're feeling like I can never touch that, even though I love them. But here's what you don't see at the bottom of the deck. I mean, like this was at the bottom of the deck. So what you don't know is that the person that's spying has unconditional love for this Empress. And when the timing is right, I feel like there's a message coming in. It's going to be confusing for you because you thought this was over. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. So you thought that this was over, but then you get a message because this person's been watching you. Their message looks to me like it's one of truth. Like they want to clear the air. They want to tell you something. What do they want to tell you? They want a new beginning. They want to come see you. They're coming in as a page, man. So really kind of like childlike energy. You know what I mean? They're not coming in like a king, and they're definitely not coming in as an emperor. So I don't know how you're gonna feel about it. I feel like you're kind of like, ew, right? You're like Nine of Swords. Like, is this really happening? Like, this person's coming back toward me. I do love them. We live so far away. They are my wish fulfillment. But is this ever going to work out? It never has before. And I feel like whoever this is crying about this and feeling this kind of way, I also feel like they have a lot of love. But, like, look what's happening. I feel like whoever's watching this is the Empress, okay? And I feel like for both people, there's a lot of realizing stuff coming in, right? Because you have three nines, 999. Let me see where they're at. Nine of Swords. So this is like the nightmare card. It's like you're up all night, maybe talking to spirit after you get this message, and you're like, this did not work out before, you know? And you're just like not knowing what to do. Should I do it? Should I listen to my soul? Should I listen to my mind? Because this thing was hard. And so Nine of Swords is about realizing something inside of that grieving, inside of that worry, you know. And then this nine is like knowing exactly what you want. You realize what your wish fulfillment. is. And I feel like, I don't know who it is that's doing this. I kind of think it's this spying person. But they are realizing that who they want is the Empress, which is you, I feel like. And if it's not you, then you can switch around the energies, but I kind of feel like it is you. Um, but I feel like this person is coming in to say something to you. This Nine of Wands is like, this is a real realization too, as they're like spying on you, watching you. What they're realizing is the unconditional love that they have in their heart for you. And that's what brings them to this Wheel of Fortune thing. And so, and like, I want to contact my Empress, you know? And I feel like, you already did this, so I don't know how you're gonna be responding. Let me ask. How is the Empress responding? Four of Wands, you want it too. Four of Wands is about a happy, stable home. Like you see the ability to have that with this person. Well, I kind of want to know about the person that's spying, don't you? Like, let's find out who they are. Like, what's the deal? Clouds, they're confused, they're negative, they're not sure of themselves, they're uncertain about what to do, they worry a lot, they have a lot of burdens, right? They could be grieving, they could have a lot of problems, but they also, in this Nine of Wands, are figuring out that this Empress has something to do with their destiny. You see what I'm saying? It is destiny because the wheel is even here. So I feel like what this person is thinking is like, yeah, I know it ended already, but it ended maybe so we could have a new beginning, because that is the death card. It's death and rejuvenation. You know what I mean? Like nothing, is ever final. It just changes, right? So that's what death is about. It's about a change. So let me see. Tell me tell me in this deck, what's the outcome of these two? I feel like it's going to be another heartbreak. I do. I feel like whatever happened before is probably going to happen again. And I feel like it is love, it's infatuation. And I feel like there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of depletion. Someone in the relationship feels very small and isolated and has some kind of hole in their heart that hasn't been fixed yet. And I'll bet it's this person that's hiding behind the Nine Wands, watching the Empress. I think the Empress is 100% in their Empress energy. So I think when this person comes back, I think the Empress is going to respond in a positive way, it looks like to me. I feel like there will be a get together and I feel like it's going to feel really good, but I don't know that it's going to last. And so that's what I see in the cards. Let's get these cards down, and then I want to know what the purpose of this relationship is, kind of, don't you? Like, what's the purpose of that relationship that's broke down right now? What was the spiritual purpose? Nine of Cups. That was out there too, remember, over here. Like somebody realizes what they truly want. Okay. Yeah. You want happiness. You want growth. You want abundance. You want family. You want some growth, happiness. And I kind of feel like that's what you're doing, is you're like kind of just focusing on that. You're like, I do know what I want, and I'm just going to focus on all the good things around me, and I'm going to manifest it. And I'm trusting my soul. This is your reason for that relationship. You know what I mean? It's actually for you. Because what I think you're doing is tapping into your higher self and figuring out kind of like how important and how big that soul piece is to you. You know what I mean? I really do feel like none of us really know. Like, I can even talk about it. I know my soul is a big deal. I do, but my human doesn't want to. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I bet you understand, right? It's hard. But to get to this point here where you're just trusting your higher self, you do, because you realize like everything I ever wanted, I have gotten by manifesting it myself. And I can do it again if I just relinquish my human self who's scared and doesn't believe in it, doesn't believe in me. My soul always is there. So I kind of feel like whatever that was, that love situation, I think it's just taking you to your soul, so that you can contact it. I don't know. Let's see. Let's talk about a love situation. Let's talk about a love situation. We'll just very quickly do you first then. I know, I'm just going all over the place. I hope you guys are following along. Okay, so we'll ask about you. Girl with a snake. You're thinking about somebody, and you feel like you're not showing your hand. You have many options, maybe. I feel like somebody could be moving on, trying to bring a soulmate into your life. I do feel like whoever you're dealing with is a soulmate already, and it's caused a big change in you. Now let's look at this person over here. Person number 2. Let's see what they're feeling like. This is the other side of the coin here. This person is happy. They enjoy your company. They like you. They want to meet up, have coffee. You make them feel uplifted. This person over here could be like a chaser in the relationship because it's here. So that's saying like this person has abandonment issues over here. So if it's you or if it's them, I don't know. But I feel like this person thinks about this person all the time. And they low-key, this person is spying. Remember, we had that message before. So there's definitely some spying going on here in this relationship. Let's see what the romance angels say about this. Tell me about this person. This person over here says this is a divine time thing, and person over here is worth waiting for. I'm waiting for this person. I want to give this a chance. Person number 2 is the chaser, and they're calling their soulmate, and they're going like, hey, come on, where are you at? But this person over here doubts themselves, so I feel like they're not 100% heart invested in it, right? They have to open up their heart. This person over here, they're not like in it to win it. Let me see what's going on with this deck for this reading. Let's see what's going on for person number 1. Okay. Toxic pattern. Okay. And a higher self activation is giving this person the courage to change. What are you changing? Wheel of Fortune. You want stability, you want harmony, you want to go with the flow. And Jupiter here. Jupiter's in Gemini, and I think it's retrograding right now. But this is kind of the courage to take action and start something new. What are you starting? What are you doing? Where are you going? I think you're going, oh, see what's happening? You're understanding something about a pattern in your life. Like, so person number 1 is feeling like, I realize that there's a pattern in my life where I either control or I have someone that takes control of the situation. Like there's control issues here, which doesn't surprise me with that chaser energy over here, right? So that's just kind of unhealthy. So you got the this person over here, the sun. Why is this card here? Clarify that party card. This person over here could be stuck in sort of some kind of party mode. Like this could be about alcohol or drugs or something. It's a comfort zone. And you see what's over here? This person is stuck in a cycle too. And it's controlling, like it's a control cycle. It's disharmony. It's something, it's conflict. It's fighting. Toxic relationships. And your higher self over here is saying like this shit has got to change. Like I know you're comfortable there or you think you are, but let's go somewhere stable. Let's take action towards stability. Let's change. Dragonfly. That's your higher self leading the way for person number one. You know what I mean? Your higher self has been activated. And I would bet that it could be this person that activated the higher self to come forward because it's a toxic cycle. But it's also a divine energy. So you feel both ways, right? And your higher self is like, this is confusing because they are divine timing. And you do want to help person number one. You want to give this a chance. You want it to work. But at the same time, it's toxic. You know, like this person over here is chasing this person for one thing, right? And so for some reason, your higher self comes out and says, okay, we got to change. Now, that's the same thing going on for this person. You know what I mean? But this person is unclear about who they even are, I feel like. You know what I mean? Because the card is saying, like, it's okay for you to love person number two. You can give your love to somebody. You can call in your soulmate, right? But if you're stuck in this, like this energy here, you're not going to call in anybody good. You're going to call in that same energy. You know what I mean? It's just sort of the way it works. And I kind of feel like there is this opportunity for empowerment to make a new foundation for yourself. How are you going to do that? You got to let go of the old way of thinking first, right? Yeah, vanity, pride, that's got to go. The truth has to come out about who you are and what you have. Like, I feel like for some of you feel like you're not enough. You know, you're lack, you're suffering, you're in this place, which matches the chaser energy because they're scared to death that they're not enough. And someone who's a chaser has to prove themselves. They have to prove themselves, right? So I kind of feel like, you know, I don't know. There's a transformation coming up, right? I don't know why all these cards are the other direction, but they've been rejected, this person over here. So they're cold and they avoid people. They keep a distance for themselves, you know, they don't go near people. I feel like it's just like this whole big thing of like, I'm not enough. The only time this person behaves like they are is when they're partying. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like alcohol maybe, or drugs or something. And that keeps this person, I don't know, in some sort of comfort zone. But you know as well as I do that never works. Alcohol is a depressant, and I'm feeling alcohol very strongly over here. But if that's your comfort zone and that's what keeps you feeling good, you know, like I kind of feel like that's what's going away for this person because it's just can't fit into their life if this is what they want, you know. So I feel like there's some truth coming out for this person over here. What's the truth? What's the truth? The truth about you. Like you know, I feel like this comfort zone in this party card is kind of telling me like that's what gives this person like the guard around themselves to protect themselves. See, guarded, vulnerable. They have to actually numb themselves to come out of it and to like interact with other people, but it's not even really who they are. You know what I mean? It's a false front. And think about after, like, I don't know. I just feel like alcoholism here. And here's the thing about alcoholism. I have had my time with it as well. It is a decision. Like, do I want to continue my life this way or not? And I kind of feel like it's an important decision because you could either stay here and avoid the truth, the reality. You could avoid love. You could avoid the truth, right? You could avoid really creating a beautiful, happy life. If you choose to stay in this comfort zone over here, if you're person number two, right? So it's a decision you have to make. And the Ace of Water is right under there. So it's saying like this could be an emotional decision. It could be one that comes from your heart, like the real love that's inside of you, you know? Like, um, yeah. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio as well. Tell me what the outcome is between these two. What's the most likely outcome going to be between these two people? I see at the bottom, I see the Ten of Cups and the Fool card. This could still work out, you know? I mean, it definitely says both people believe in the other person, right? It does, but there's some obstacles. So the Hermit card comes out, which is about talking to your higher self. You know, it's about going deep inside and saying like, Spirit, what should I be doing? And it doesn't matter who you are in this thing. Both of you need to go inside and talk to your soul, right? What does the soul want to say to both of these people? This would be mutual advice. Six of Pentacles, making things fair. Seven of Wands, both of you protecting yourself from the other. It says this could change. Ten of Swords, like this is about kind of like Minor Arcana Death card, right? So it's about a transformation happening. Like you can put your guard down. You don't have to worry about anything really. Just talk to your higher self. There it is again. This time it's coming in the Four of Pentacles, but who am I missing on here? I'm not seeing the Helen. Hi. I love that. Good morning. Waiting patiently for a chance. Meanwhile, I keep smiling, adds to the face value. I love it. Okay, so I kind of feel like the trick here is to really tap in and ask for the transformation because either person, both people, guarded, on the defense, and Six of Pentacles is here. It's about karma, a karmic relationship. It can be. Or it can be about trying to make things fair, equal give and take. And there hasn't been. So something needs to change. And here you are asking your spirit, how? How do I change it? Four of Wands. Maybe stay focused on Four of Wands. Happy, stable home. Maybe looking around at the sun, you know, thinking of all the things that you do have in your life, things that make you happy. I kind of feel like sometimes, I mean, it's the biggest part of the change. It's what we think about, you know? Like, are we focused on all the good things that we have or not? You know, has it been worth it? That's kind of what you're asking your higher self here. Has it been worth it? Yeah, and there's that Chariot card again. Yeah, so I kind of feel like There's some movement here with the Chariot and these two people, but there's also a lot of healing that has to go down for both people. So I kind of feel like, yeah, there's just this relationship has been very, well, it's teaching you. It's teaching you something. It's teaching you both. So definitely soulmates to be having like such a mirroring kind of message here. But I do feel like if this is what you want, I feel like it's here, you know? It's the Chariot and the Three of Cups. So I kind of feel like, yeah, you could have it. But I do feel like it involves a lot of healing. You're going to have to let some things go. You know, you are. And you're going to have to ask your higher self about that. Like, what do I need to change? What needs to transform in my life, you know? Probably just the way you feel about it. I feel like what we think about, we bring about. And what are you thinking about? You know? What are you thinking about? So if you're thinking about all the shit that happened, I think you're just going to stay in that shitty place. But if you think about all of the cool things that are happening around you, like not really to do with the person, but just in your everyday journey of life, you know, and you do see like, yeah, I mean, some good things have changed. I do kind of feel pretty stable within myself, right? So you see how that energy is changing both for both people because there's this guard here, right? Like things weren't fair. I'm not letting this person back in. And then here's a transformation. Here's some more meditation. Here's your thoughts changing. You're thinking about Four of Wands, a happy, stable home. Maybe you're thinking about a reconciliation. And then you're thinking, is it worth it? Should I put any more effort into it? Higher self says, yeah, if you want to, if this is what you want, you know, do we want this? So I kind of feel like your higher self wants to move forward in some way, right? Let's ask what way. Is it toward that same person? What's the movement? It's unexpected love, man. New beginning. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. I feel like this is going to shock you. But there's a new love and new like passion coming in here. It's going to shock you. The Tower is here. So this person could be coming back. You could be going toward them in the Chariot card, right? Or maybe you just run into each other accidentally. It is like a tower. So whatever this Chariot card is doing, wherever it's going, it's taking you to new beginnings. And it's going to feel like your whole life is going to start over. You know what I mean? The Tower card is like a whole new thing. Like everything you thought it was is over, right? And that could be talking about all the healing that's going on between you and that person, right? A lot of healing, a lot like the guards coming down, like really like talking to higher self, like, what is this thing? Like, I feel like you got number messages here with the fours. You know what I mean? And you got 7-7, you got 4-4, and then you got two aces. So I feel like your higher self knows the way. And if I were you, I would just get to tapping in, you know, tapping in for the answer. Because I do feel like there's something new coming. I don't know if it's the person that you're thinking about or if it's someone brand new. It could be. Because, you know, I mean, in one of those readings, we saw this person coming in as a page, right? A page coming toward the Empress. So you definitely probably, if you're really in Empress energy, you're not even going to consider it. I mean, unless it's actually a child, but it's talking about a person, you know? I was thinking, I know I'm just kind of all over the place with this reading today, and whoever's hanging with me, thank you. I appreciate your support. Like, I just haven't been doing a lot of readings, and my algorithms are off, and so no one's even watching, and it's really kind of a bummer. So thank you for the 3 people who are here and the 3 likes I've gotten. I really do appreciate you guys' love and support. Okay, so I almost see the word mirror here, but we're missing some R's, but I see it. So I feel like it's a legit message. I see boy, I see Toby. I also see sugar. Huh. How weird is that? Sugar. Maybe rotation. Rotation. Um, I see Jen. I see guns. I see action. I see Jay-Z. Why do I see Jay-Z here? Are you guys? I just did a reading on that P Diddy thing. I didn't post it. I have it on private. Because I wanted to know myself, because I see boom right here. Remember the guns? What are they talking? Let's put it out here. I feel like they're telling me something, because for some reason, I never watch news or anything. But I really have been like really noticing what's going on with this shit. It's crazy. Boom, boom. Like super, like all of a sudden, boom. Anyway, what I was asking yesterday in my reading was, is it possible to sell your soul? Hey, if you guys want me to post it, that reading, I will. Let me know. Or I could send you a link or something if you want it. Yeah, I just like, it was kind of weird. Many. I see gun again. Weird. Oil. Look at that. Baby oil is here. You know that baby oil is a drug. And so they actually use that oil to rape people. Like they couldn't even move. They rub that on and it goes in through their skin. Did you see that? Like, I fucking don't even know what to think of that kind of shit. How about you? Ick. Government. Oh my God, the government. Many government. It's kind of a, look, it's just GVOT, but I think that's what they're saying. Yeah, I know. Riot. Oh, geez. Are they trying to tell us something? Thank you, Spirit. I don't know what you're saying. Let's see what it says. I feel like there's a message for us. I'm not going to probably advertise what's going on with the Scrabble. Maybe no one will find it that matters, right? I mean, not that you don't matter, but I mean, like, somebody getting pissed off about it, right? Let's see. I feel like Jesus is here. I definitely see the name Jesus. What about it? What about Jesus? Like, I feel like Jesus is a pretty cool dude. All right. Gold. When. Food. Girl. Film. Oh my God. Film is here. See, he filmed it all. Woman. Film. Woman. Oh, there's no M. Well, there would be if I used this one. Film woman, women, and girls. I see Oprah. Jesus. I see Oprah. Wow, spirit. Was something about Oprah and the girls, probably that school. You know, I have been hearing about that, but I always just chose to not listen. You know, hidden. Hidden girl. Hidden girl. Hidden please. Are you guys still with me? I don't know why, but I love working with the Scrabble letters and spirit. Like, the more I do it, the more I love it. I do it on my members only channel all the time. And I just can't believe how many messages come out. And this one seems to be about the scandal. Viral. It's gone viral. Oprah's gone viral. I feel like maybe there's something about drugs here. I see Oxy. And I did see that one other time in a reading, the Oxy came out, and it turned out that there was drug abuse going on in that specific situation. So, Oxy, even see abuse. So, it could be like Oxycontin, which is like, I feel like Oxycontin, what is it? Is it like synthetic heroin? I think. I know another person who uses alphabet soup in a can, same as Scrabble. Wow. How's it going, you guys? Shut about to hit the fan. Keep your faith. I'm ready. Next few weeks we'll be winning. Looks like politics in the world now. Yeah. So, so there's drug abuse. I feel like all of this shit is coming out. Tree. Free. Oh, geez. Let's take free. Let's see it. I feel like somebody is going to be free. I feel so sorry for all the kids involved in all this stuff, you know? That's who I feel sorry for. I just, afraid, fear, afraid, or fear. They're both here. Afraid. Afraid. Or not afraid. Look at not is right here. Somebody's not afraid. I'm going to put that up there just in case. I don't know what that means. But sometimes at the end, it'll spell a whole freaking message. It's so crazy how this works, you guys. Okay. Let's see. I see the name Kevin. Kevin. I don't know anybody named Kevin, but let's put it on there because it's here. Kevin Hart, maybe? I was trying to think of all the Kevins in the industry. I don't think there's very many. We definitely got Jay-Z and his guns, right? Cause. So maybe they're gonna tell us what something. Riot, cause. Pawn. I don't know. Poon. see anything that makes this word there. PD is here. What PD right here? Could be talking about Diddy. I'm gonna leave it though, cause I don't know. Let's see. Taxi. I don't know. I feel like water's here, but there's no R. Let's see. I'm gonna use this R because it's right here. Let's see. Water. What about it? Water. Dance. Let's see. Pant, quaint. Pet. Part. Panther. What's panther mean? I have a card in one of my decks, and I'll see if I can find it really quick for you guys. I just saw it not too long ago. I just read it not too long ago, and it's in this deck, I think. But it's the moon card, which is coming up. Full moon is coming up in Tuesday, so just a couple more days. So we're in that energy now. So you guys start working on your moon wishes. You know what I mean? You gotta let some go within the moon. There it is. Okay, so here's the moon card I was trying to talk about is this one. And the reason that I'm taking Panther is because of this card. Do you see under the moon how that little tiny house cat sees his reflection, and what he realizes that he's bigger than he thought? He's more powerful than he thought. He's really a panther. He's not a kitty. He's a panther. He has power. So I wonder if that panther card, because for some reason I thought of it when I saw this word. So maybe something going on here about stepping into our power, or somebody stepping into their power, right? Let's see. Tupac has been talked about a lot, and I feel like he's almost all here, right? I mean, if I took apart another word, he would definitely be here. And I feel like tux and tie is here, and I don't know what that means, but a tuxedo and a tie. I'm almost out of letters. Kevin is not afraid. Whoever Kevin is isn't afraid. I don't know who that is. Let's see. Dirty. I feel like I see dirty right away. Dirty circle? Maybe. Dirty circle. Tiger. Agate. Trade. I see girl again. And, we had that already here. We have it with Oprah. What are these? Trade. Oh my God, girl. Oprah girl trade. Shit. Look what it's saying. Remember when she made that school in Africa? And I remember hearing about it from somebody who hated her. And I was thinking like, shut up. Like stop talking shit is what I thought. Because I really always kind of liked Oprah. I felt like she was a good person. But it turns out she built this huge school for girls, and then she sold them girls. They all ended up disappearing. 60. Oh, was there 60? Because I see the word here without the Y, but it's here, 60. Were there 60 girls? I don't even know. Cruel. Gail. Oh, Gail is here. Isn't that Oprah's friend? Circle. 60. Quiet. Keep quiet. Keep fucking quiet. Look at this. It's saying shut up. Quit talking about it. Or somebody wants to keep quiet. They want things kept quiet. Of course they do. They're doing all kinds of despicable things. How could they not want to keep quiet? Wow. Keep quiet. Keep it quiet. That's what the whole game was, wasn't it? I see Gail again. Let's move these around a little bit, see if we can find anything else. It's trade. I see the trade. It's here again. Oh my God. I didn't think I wrote it, but I did. Dart, art, tart, start. Grade, grace. Well, that could have something to do with Jesus, right? Let's take it. Let's put it up there because I don't know. Grace. I don't even know what that's referring to, but that is what they say about Jesus, right? Gives us grace, right? Provides the grace, something like that. And I see lies. 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 Dote. Diet. Quiet. Do I have that already? Keep quiet. I do. They're just repeating it, huh? Keep quiet. Keep quiet, Kevin. Afraid not. Water, riot, baby, boom, oil, Jay-Z, guns, many government, grace, Jesus, film, women, Oprah, girl, trade, Jesus, lies, viral, hidden, oxy, abuse, free, panther, dance. Wow, I don't even know. Are you guys saying anything? Costner? I'm trying to keep up with you. Sorry. Shit's about hit the ban. Keep your faith. Wow, I know another person who uses the alphabet. Yes, I keep up with it. Good is winning, but it's time for evil ones to be shut down. No kidding. So Kevin could be Costner. I don't know if he's involved in that. God, I hope not. I mean, like when I hear about all the people that have gone to those parties and what happens at the parties, and I'm thinking like, do they know what the party is about? Do they know what the party is about? Are they going there unknowing? I mean, or do they like start the really icky stuff after some of the people leave? Or are they really like drugging these people and then taking pictures of them? Like, are any of these people even guilty? You know what I mean? Besides the main dude, right? That's what I'm wondering about. Like, I guess some of them have already talked about it in public, like Ashton Kutcher. He's like, oh, I can't tell what happens at a Diddy party, you know? And he's kind of got this smirk on his face. But the shit that bothers me is all the children involved, like Will Smith taking his kid to his house. Ick. Like, why would you do something like that? Because you want to be famous so bad? What is this? Tell me what is there? Why are they doing this shit? Why are these people sucked into this shit? These people that seem like they're great people. Like Ashton. Like, what happened to Brittany? Is that why Brittany Murphy died? Does it have something to do with this shit? Like, that's the stuff I'm starting to wonder. You know what I mean? Because I just don't know, and I feel like I shouldn't stay focused on the other people's shit. You know, I got enough on my own, but I also feel like because I this is so not like me. Maybe spirit does want me to know. I see vision, VISILN. So I don't know, a vision. Maybe a vision with answers. Maybe it might be global or something, right? Like, what if we all got one? That'd be kind of wild and cool. Wild is here. Wild vision. So, what is the reason? Fame. Wild vision of fame is what makes them be a part of it. Yeah, that makes sense to me, right? Fake. Fame, fake. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Fake fame. Tori, Harry, Terry, Roy, other, brother. That's the word they want. Brother. Big brother? What do you mean by that? Big brother. I don't know why I didn't take off these cards. It's funny, spirit, you know? So thanks for hanging with me, you guys. I mean, Diddy is here, but it's not spelled with all the D's. It's Ditty. Diddy. Big brother Diddy. So, what I was asking when I was pulling out these letters was, why do these people get involved? Why do they go in the first place? What the heck? And why would they agree to it? If they knew what was going on, why did they go back? And it's about fame. Fake brotherhood, maybe. Like, maybe it felt like a club. You know what I mean? Maybe it felt like a club. It makes you wonder if, did the people know? I was going to ask a whole other question. Did the people that got filmed know they were being filmed? No. No, they didn't. Okay, so that makes a little more sense then, doesn't it? The hidden cameras. And the guns, I think, like, that's one of the reasons that they arrested him was because of the guns, because someone that made a complaint, one of the victims, said, like, well, we couldn't do anything. They had guns. They had guns, and then they had film on me, and then I was kind of stuck in the loop, you know? That's what it feels like to me. Can you tell me, like, what's Diddy's, like, purpose of all this? Like, is he a good guy or a bad guy? Because it's kind of like giving us this sort of scoop, and then it's almost saying, like, he's got, maybe he was like kind of like, who's the guy that got killed for killing JFK, and then it turned out, maybe it wasn't really him, right? It was a setup, a patsy. So I'm wondering, not that I like the guy or anything, but it makes me wonder, is he guilty? Is he guilty? Yes is right here. Look at it. He is guilty. He's guilty. I feel like it says deep trouble. Deep. Can you believe that's here? Oh, there's no P. Okay, so it's not deep trouble, but there's definitely trouble. So he is in trouble, and I don't know if it's going to look very good for him. But he definitely, wasn't like maneuvered into it. He's not a patsy. He is in deep trouble. He did it. Is he going to be... I'm going to ask my pendulum. Is he going to make it to trial? Is P. Diddy going to actually make it to trial? Or no? Is someone going to kill him? It's a hard yes, you guys. He's not... Is he safe in jail? No. So is there a hit out on him? Yeah. Does Jay-Z got anything to do with that? Yeah. Okay. Wow. Anon. I feel like there's an anonymous thing happening here, maybe. Anonymous tip, anonymous information, anonymous something. Wow. What do you guys feel about this situation? I don't know about all the scandal either. I'm the only one chatting, but I do know that Diddy is bad, but is singing like a bird. He may disappear, never know. It says that he is. Everybody, yeah. Good time to parasite cleanse, yeah. It isn't McCarthy, that's for sure. Amazing. That's why honeypots are drugged. Spirit wants everyone. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what to think about it either. And to tell you the truth, I never, ever, ever get involved in the news. But this thing, it has me up at night. It's about all the children and all the icky stuff they're doing to really young kids, like Justin Bieber, and like what that does to a child as they're growing up, And I know that we're all you know, we all have a plan, but they're probably on their plan, right? I believe in that 100%. So I don't know. But yesterday on my, like, I just did a private thing with myself because I was like, this almost seems like the um that they're selling themselves for fame and money. You know, like, yeah, I'll come. If you pay me $1 million, you can do whatever you want to me. But like, they don't even know what they're in for and they can't get out. You know, I don't know. It just really bothers me. What are spirits telling you? Antoinette? What are spirits telling you? Do you want me to see? Let's see. Let's ask them. Angels, spirits, and guides. Let's talk about Antoinette here. What's the message you want to give to Antoinette? Nine of Swords. You're up all night worried about something. It's fear. Lots of fear. Are you worried about somebody or what? I feel like you have to make a decision about something. You have to make a decision to go in some kind of direction. And it looks a little tricky, but you can do it. It's just your soul wants you to go. And it does look tricky. Like, it's going to be hard. You have lots of sevens. You got 2 sevens here. You're scared to do it. I feel like you're going in a new direction. It's about I don't know. It's probably about doing something that's best for you. You're walking away from something or whatever. It's a big decision. It's the Judgment card, right? So this is something you do with your higher self, honey. You know, like you do this in meditation. But I feel like what you have to do here is let go of something. The Queen of Cups is about surrender. So it's like you're telling your human, like, okay, the human is controlling the shit, you know, fear is controlling you. And so the judgment is deciding to just talk to your higher self and say, can you take away this fear? I know I have to do this. I know I have to, but this energy is causing all kinds of ruckus inside of me. You know, what are you manifesting? You're manifesting 10 of Pentacles. But something is hurting. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's about work, or maybe it's about, you know, a family situation, or about work, like could be like about your boss or something like that. But what I see you manifesting is 10 of Pentacles. This is what you want. But like when you're stuck in 9 of Swords energy, this is the energy you're vibing at, Antoinette. You're gonna get more 9 of Swords. This is like nightmare. This is fear. This is heartbreak. So you can't manifest in this energy at all. So stop trying to manifest and get this shit cleared out. This fear, whatever it is. You know, like, I feel like there's a fear like you're not enough. I feel like there's a fear that goes way deep, like maybe to childhood or something like that. And I do feel like this could very much have to do with work because the 8 of Pentacles is here. So I don't know if you're being, you know, offered a higher, or you want to go for it. Maybe you want to try for the boss position, but there's something here saying like, you're not enough. It's some kind of fucked up shit that happened when you're a kid and you kind of believe it. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like you need to surrender that, whatever that is, because it's old. It's old. It comes all the way back from when you were young, and it's like totally, you know, kind of driving your life, keeping you small, keeping you from this beautiful 10. Like, this is everything that you want here, right? And you can manifest that. You can have it. It's right here. But it's all of these thoughts that prevent it. So you need to kind of like talk to your higher self, meditate. Look at this Magician card. She is totally meditating in this one, right? She is. She's talking. She's asking for transformation, changes, things like that. I want happy, stable home. I want 10 of Pentacles. I don't want to worry about money. I don't want to feel less than this. Just less than anything. I want to feel like I have everything. I want to feel confident. And there's just something from your past. It's like kind of taking up the middle of the whole reading. Yeah. So I feel like you have a lot of fear here, but you got to surrender it. And I kind of feel like if you were to like go inside, talk to yourself, do that meditating right there. Like, I do want to manifest 10 of Pentacles. Spirit is going to tell you like, okay, you have to release all this fear. And that's what I think your spirit is trying to tell you. Thank you for coming, Antoinette. I hope that it makes sense, and I definitely hope it helps you. All right, I think that's about all I'm going to do for today. I just want to say thanks so much, you guys, for being here and for subscribing and like being patient with me. I've just been going through a lot of big changes in my life, and I haven't really been reading very much. So thank you for coming, and I love you guys. I hope you have a great day.